So this video will explain how to separate values when in a situation like this one here. As you can see, there's multiple investors, because that information is all contained in one cell, which would make this information here pretty useless. We want data for the individual investors, so we need to separate this up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make a copy of the spreadsheet. So simply just take the same spreadsheet that we have here for funding, for example, and literally rename it as investors. You're going to go get data, Excel, find that data, and there it is, for example. So I simply just copied that one there. You're going to go get data, import it in, but as you can see I've already done it here, so it's not necessary. What we're going to then do is go to edit queries up here in the top, and make sure you have selected investors, otherwise you'll just be editing the previous spreadsheets that we already had. Then we're going to come along to find the investors column, which is, there we go, there it is. So yeah, as you can see, within this one cell here, for example, we have 2 investors, and we're going to want to separate that out. So the reason we create another spreadsheet is because if I separate that now, it's going to create a new row for each investor, and we're not going to want that because it's going to still also have the amount. So all the other totals are going to be ruined, because it will have that amount again and it will double up. So it's not useful to do it that way. So to separate them out, you simply click here on the top header, right click, and go down to split column by delimiter. Okay. And then we're going to choose which delimiter, and as you can see, they're separated by this semicolon here. So you select semicolon, split at each occurrence of the delimiter, that's okay. And in advanced options, we're going to choose rows, because we want it to separate into rows rather than create new columns. That's not going to be very useful. Quote character, I think we'll leave that as it is. Click OK and see what happens. Yeah, good. So now we can see that each investor has got their own row, and also here this amount has been duplicated, so that would ruin all the other data, which is why it needed to be done in a separate spreadsheet. So that all looks good. Just want to double check that. Go to close and apply. That's doing its thing, and there we go. So now we can see that each investor is individually annotated there, and it's as simple as that.